Hey everybody, welcome to my video about the new iPhone XS, XS Max, and XR. In this video, I'm going to go over some of the highlights of the new models and discuss the difference between them, so stay tuned. This week at Apple's Gather Around event, they released not just one new iPhone, but three. The first is a new iteration of the iPhone X, the iPhone XS. The second being a new big brother for the iPhone XS, the iPhone XS Max, that differentiates itself from the regular XS with a much larger screen, 6.5 inches, versus a 5.8-inch screen of the XS. The third being something a little bit new and a little bit old, the iPhone XR. The XR is quite a unique iPhone. The front looks like an iPhone X or XS, but the back almost looks like an iPhone 8. Let's talk about the XR first. The new iPhone XR sits in the middle of the new XS and XS Max in terms of screen size, coming in at 6.1 inches with an all-new LCD display Apple is calling the Liquid Retina display. It has tap to wake just like the OLED display in the iPhone X and XS series, and also has a touch layer sampling rate of 120 Hz as well, which should make it quite responsive. The other big difference of the XR is the rear-facing single-lens camera, instead of having the dual lens cameras of the regular X series. Yet Apple has still given the XR the ability to do portrait photos and selfies. It will be interesting to compare the portrait mode on the XR with the X or XS to see how much of a difference having the second camera makes to creating the portrait picture effect. The iPhone XR comes with the same A12 Bionic processor the XS and XS Max comes with, providing the same processing power in a somewhat less expensive package. Other major differences between the XR and the XS and S Max are the lack of 3D touch, a lower screen resolution, lower screen contrast level, and a lack of HDR-capable screen. But most of those things, with maybe the exception of 3D touch, won't bother the majority of normal users. The iPhone XR really is positioned as a value leader in the lineup, as it does the majority of what the XS and XS Max can do, but with a more modest price tag. All three of the new iPhones come with Face ID, so rest in peace Touch ID. Looks like Touch ID is now a thing of the past. All three models also offer the dual SIM card option, wireless charging, the new wider stereo playback with stereo recording, and have the same improved quad LED True Tone flash with slow sync. The new iPhone XS and XS Max have improved battery life when compared to the iPhone X. The XS's battery will last approximately 30 minutes longer than the X, and the XS Max will last 1.5 hours longer than the X. The XS Max seems to be positioned as a series leader for long battery life. The front-facing Face ID camera assembly is the same one used on the iPhone X, so that hasn't changed any. And one really great thing is that both the cameras and internals on the XS and XS Max are the same, so you don't have to buy the XS Max to get the best phone, as both have complete feature parity, with the only difference really being screen size and battery capacity. So, if like me, you're not too fond of the larger size and want something that will comfortably fit in your pocket, you don't have to buy the Max, as the regular size will provide you with the best features as well. The iPhone XS and XS Max will be available in three colors: space gray, silver, and that pretty new gold color. The XS and XS Max have three storage options available this year: 64GB, 256GB, and 512GB, with the XS costing $999, $1149, or $1349, and the XS Max costing $1099, $1249, or $1449 respectively. The iPhone XR will be available in six colors: white, black, blue, yellow, coral, and red for product red, and also have three storage options available as well: 64GB, 128GB, and 256GB, and cost $749, $799, or $899 respectively. Those are the big highlights and differences between the new iPhone models. Are there any specs I missed you thought were a big deal? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, feel free to give it a thumbs up. And while you're down there, don't forget to ring that bell and subscribe to the channel for more tech videos, including tech how-tos, every week. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.